Dr. M. Hanmareddy Garu, teaching, non-teaching colleagues, dear students, print and electronic media. I welcome you all to this annual day celebrations of VIKRAM University. It is my privilege to read out the annual report on this day. Today, it is really a celebration for all of us, especially a day to cherish and for students, a day to mark, as our Honorable Minister hails from Nellore and a scholar of VIKRAM University. I take great pleasure in welcoming you all to this special occasion. I thank Almighty in giving strength to overcome and learn from COVID-19 crisis. I feel honored to present this annual day report 21-22. VIKRAM University Nellore came into existence in the year 2008 as a result of the erstwhile Chief Minister, Dr. Y.S. Rajshekar Reddy Garu. It was his desire to cater to the needs of every district people for higher education. To carry the legacy forward, the Vice Chancellors paid utmost commitment and dedication. The founder Vice Chancellor, Professor C.R. Vishweshwar Rao Garu, and founder Registrar, Professor V. Narayan Reddy, built an academic structure for the university and was instrumental for filling the academic vigor in the staff who were appointed first in their period. Professor G. Rajaram Reddy and Professor K. Nagendra Prasad, the second Vice Chancellor and Registrar, brought the physical structure for the university. Teaching and non-teaching recruitments in this period also added strength to the process of growth. The next Vice Chancellor, Professor V. Veeraya Garu and Professor P.R. Shivashankar as Registrar, have continued the efforts and then moved to this present campus from the rental buildings of VRC. Many teaching and non-teaching faculty got confirmed their probation in this period when Professor Chandraya as Registrar in charge. The next Vice Chancellor, Professor R. Sudarshan Rao and Registrar Professor A. Durga Prasad Rao have put in efforts to overcome the limitation of physical infrastructure by starting 2 more buildings. 12-beat status to the university was achieved in the period of Professor Sudarshan Rao and Professor Ande Prasad as Registrar. ISO certification was achieved under the administration of Professor R. Sudarshan Rao and Dr. L. Vijayakrishna Reddy as Registrar. The Registrar has brought in e-office and restructuring of administration. Approach roads were completed and 20 lakhs has been sanctioned from the District Collector. The present Vice Chancellor, Professor G.M. Sundaravali Garu, have taken charge on November 25, 2021 as 5th Vice Chancellor of VSU. And the first Lady Vice Chancellor and our Vice Chancellor and Registrar have taken the torch forward and are enthusiastic in achieving the completion of the physical structure, which is the need of the hour. As soon as she has taken charge, right from the day one, started working in this direction along with Dr. L.V.K. Reddy. Thus, have been successful in getting government permission to complete the unfinished incomplete buildings and hostels which are very essential for students. Also, she has driven the efforts to work for achieving accreditation by National Assessment and Accreditation Council, which is a prerequisite for getting funding in future. Also, in this period, CAS was taken up for the benefit of teacher promotion. 8 assistant professors were promoted as associate professors. A university has to balance the 3 pillars of academic, research and extension. Academics. Rigveda has said, a person who is enthusiastic attains everything through hard work and effort. And a profound educator, John Holt, have rightly said, learning is not the product of teaching. Learning is the product of the activities of learners. And truly said, we as academicians have to create those activities for our students. The last 2 years, COVID-19 have evolved all the teachers to adopt technology in online teaching. Getting back to normal, physical work or physical classwork is engaged in the campus. The curriculum is updated as and when required by UGC and AP State Council of Higher Education. All teachers have put in their efforts in upgrading accordingly to the circumstances. Students were also made comfortable in teaching learning process. The intake admissions also have grown, and at present we have 942 students on rolls. Internship placements is also a component, and departments like chemistry, marine biology, tourism management have successfully placed the students. The pass percentage is approximately 73.95%. Along with academics, VSU have taken care of the overall development of students by involving them in sports, games, cultural activities and extracurricular activities. Various seminars and workshops were also organized for the benefit of the students. Field trips are regularly planned by Marine Biology Social Work Department, which is their main component of academics. Now, regarding research, research is duly given gravity along with teaching in VIKRAM University. On an average, every faculty published 2 research articles in a year. In a span of 10 years, about 35 PhD students were awarded, and at present we have 119 PhD scholars in progress. Apart from this, projects from outside funding agencies are undertaken in departments like biotechnology, social work and business management. And relating to extension activities, VIKRAM University, being located in a predominantly rural environment, established Center for Extension Activities with the aim of transforming rural people into dynamic and